ESPN BET already has the line out for the gold medal game. The U.S. favored by 14.5 over France. They are minus 1,800 again on the money line. We'll see how that goes. Total opened at 177.5. Joe, this was a huge sweat for the huge favorites in this game. What are your thoughts on this game and going forward? The U.S., the gold medal game awaits.
My thoughts are first, incredible performance to open the show. The singing, the Broadway aspect that you bring to this Phil Murphy, tremendous. My thoughts on the game themselves, as an American, very proud to see what happened there. An incredible comeback, digging down deep to inspire the youth in this country. Job well done. As a bettor, great job by Serbia, covering the 16.5. Something we talked about yesterday. You hung in there tight. You didn't make us go to overtime. Fantastic job. Looking forward, you got to start to wonder what the bookmakers think of America. I thought the number came out short against France. You're going to lay 16.5 against Serbia, and you're going to lay less against France. They've been solid in the tournament. I thought Serbia was the better team, so the number feels a bit short. First thing I'd be looking to, U.S. in the first half of the gold medal game, minus 8.5. The way they got shook up in the early parts of this game, I think that's a massive wake-up call for the gold medal game. I think they come out blazing. That'd be the first bet, and I'm very interested to see some of those Steph Curry props, Phil, because the scoring in this game was sensational. You got to figure they inflate the number, and then maybe it comes back down to earth in terms of his overall performance.
The money line was a sweat against Serbia. Total was a sweat, too. A missed three by Serbia is all that kept it under 188.5. We now welcome in Anita Marks. Anita, first look at the final. What are your thoughts on the plays?
Yeah, you could look at this one or two ways, right? You could look and say, oh, wow, USA, they kind of just like cakewalk through the Olympics, really weren't taking Serbia that serious. And then, of course, all the reasons why, because of Steph Curry, because of LeBron, because of KD, because of Embiid, they pull it out at the end. Are they really that good? Or like Joe pointed out, is this just the wake-up call they needed to really get uber serious to win and bring home the gold? I do like France. I've been impressed with France. They've got some bigs. They dominate in the paint. They've got great rim protection. But what we saw today, boy, when Team USA wants to turn it on, they can. I just think 14.5, 15.5 points is a little bit too much. If I'm going to play the game, I'm going to take France with the points. But right now, you've got to be uber impressed with this Team USA and their performance to pull it out at the end this afternoon.
It's important to note the U.S. 1-3 against the number in the Olympics so far. They've been very good on the court, but in terms of covering, these numbers have been big for them.
Yeah, good if you're just reflexively fading the U.S. Good, too, if you had France to medal before the tournament, which I understand.
Stop.
You did. France can finish no worse than silver.
I thought we were dead to rights there when we saw the draw. It didn't go very well in the group stage. We got a tough draw. The upset over, what was it, Canada?
Canada.
I believe was huge. The Germans beating Canada and then the French beating the Germans today. It worked out nicely. We don't have to sweat. If they had lost today, we'd have to think about hedging out in that bronze medal game. There's nothing Joe Fortenbaugh hates more than a bronze medal hedge.
Steve Kerr and the Americans have about 45 hours to sort things out. Gold medal game Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern.